Hello everyone and welcome to DarthSpock Reviews. I'm David Gillie, aka DarthSpock, and today I'm going to be reviewing Oz the Great and Powerful. I'm going to start with a small confession. I haven't actually seen The Wizard of Oz in about 10 years. So walking into this movie, I didn't have much to base it on. So very open-minded. One thing I do remember from the original movie is that it starts off with a small aspect ratio in black and white, and then when we move into Oz, aspect ratio expands and it gets nice and colourful. I like how it did the same thing in Oz the Great and Powerful. It's a nice throwback to the original movie, and guys, it looks really cool. What is nice to see in this movie is the 3D. It's actually, for the first time in quite a while, we get to see some nice eye-popping 3D. So if it actually comes out of the screen at you more than once. You may remember when I reviewed Texas Chainsaw 3D, that it was like literally just a couple of things coming out of the screen. Not very often. This one, you see lots of different things all working, along with them using 3D for a great perspective. It works really well and it's really good to see. The only bad thing is that it is mainly in the first 20 minutes and they do kind of trail off with it through the rest of the movie, and it would be nice if they kept it up for the entire duration. Let's talk about the cast. James Franco is brilliant as Oz. He can play the role so well. He's a really likeable actor and he plays a likeable character, even though we know we're not supposed to like him in this because of the type of person that he is. And it's that duality of the character that he pulls off nicely. The main problem I had with the casting decisions was Mila Kunis as the Wicked Witch. I mean, she's pretty hot, we all know this. And she even looks hot as the Wicked Witch. She looks hot green. That's difficult to pull off, I'll give her that one. But she's only got one voice, and that is the voice of Meg Griffin. It just doesn't work as the Wicked Witch. This might just be because I'm a big Family Guy fan, but it kind of ruined the Wicked Witch for me throughout the second half of the movie. Which I looked upon. Something. Moving on to the effects. I've already talked about the 3D, but visually, this is a very visually rich film. There's a lot to look at. It's good to come back to the land of Oz and get a better look at it with the better technology that we have today. Again, there's a lot of throwbacks to the original movie from what I can remember, but we see a lot of new things. In fact, I'm sure we see Krypton at one point. If you see the movie, you know exactly what I mean. And a side note of the effects, there are a few bits that I didn't like. The few bits that looked a bit cartoony, maybe something. It's like they're concentrating on the really big bits, and there's a couple of bits in the background that just look a bit last minute. It's very minor fault. Overall, the effects are very good. There's a little porcelain doll character in the story, and again, the effects are really good on her. She looks really realistic. And her part of the story, it gives the story a bit of depth, a bit of emotion. Before this, there's been a lot of comedy and a tiny bit of drama, but then followed by more comedy. It's a nice little break. It makes the film more serious. As you know, every week I like to review films with something a little different. This week, I'm going to review it with witch cackles. And overall, I really enjoyed Oz the Great and Powerful. It's a great family movie with solid. What? Oh, you fucking asshole! Every week I review films with something different. This week I'm going to review it with witch cackles. Overall, I really liked Oz the Great and Powerful. It's a solid movie, it's funny, it's got a little bit of drama, it's got some really good effects throughout, and the best 3D I've seen in quite a while. So overall, I'm going to give Oz the Great and Powerful 4 witch cackles out of 5. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter at DarthSpock. Anything that you want me to review, just comment below and let me know. Live long and prosper, may the force be with you. The Wicked Witch. Looked the part really good, really well.
Mila Kunis.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say that on camera.